Welcome back everyone to the last weapon showcase that is about an offensive weapon. The one we will have today is the upgraded plasma laser, which will be the plasma concentrator. Teammate has already placed some mines, that's good. In the beginning we need some nice economic starts, so we can afford all this high tier weaponry later. This is a good map to get everything going. So I think we will get it around 7 minutes or earlier. Let's see if I'm right about that. I am just guessing, but I hope we don't get it too late. Opponent is doing some very strange things, questionable at least. They are random opponents, so I have no idea how they are going to play. Maybe they will destroy us, maybe they won't do anything. It's always a gamble in Forts lobbies. However, I didn't do any gambling. I'm back with my friend from the last video, where you saw him doing some nice cannon shots while I was getting up the Independentator upgrade for these cannons. And there he carried a lot of the game for tanking some very important hits and making some nice shots that helped us a lot. This time we are sharing a fort, so we will be first-hand experiencing all the benefits of teamwork this time. Let's see how that goes. So one thing we've forgot to do is getting some technology here. I do wonder which will be the best. I suppose Armory, because we have such a nice place to put it here. Where, okay, I guess our opponents can completely see it, but other than that it's quite nice. The enemies won't have missiles, as we can already see, that's a good sign. But I have some doors placed down on suspicious places. That might be for a sniper, I hope. And this, maybe anti-air. That would be the best case scenario, but I'm not sure what this is about. If we want to figure it out though, I can get an upgraded sniper. Yes, we will need a lot of technology again for this round. So we can get the upgrade center, as it's part of our necessary build order anyway. We need the factory and the upgrade center to get everything we need going quite quickly. The enemy is sniping us before we shot our own sniper shots. I'm surprised about that, but it's good to know the sniper is at the bottom, so let's get rid of it. I'm glad they just missed a shot, because we barely outsniped them here. And it's time to get rid of the anti-air. I'm glad they are building anti-air, because it's completely wasted resources for them. They don't know we are using lasers, so just the perfect scenario for us. I think it would be a good place to place flag over here, just in case they do get some dangerous offensive weapons against us. And it's time to get some metal back. It is very possible they get a buster somewhere later, and I don't want to deal with that. Time for a counter snipe to close the doors and get another shot. Perfect. If when our upgrade center is finished, I'm getting our mines upgraded, because the real cost is not in the technology, but at a very expensive laser price of more than 1,000 including the upgrade, so we will need an excellent economy to carry all of this as fast as possible. I'm looking for some good places to place lasers. I don't yet see a lot of potential, but I guess on the top of a fort there will always be enough build height left on such a wide base. It's not a problem for us. I see some more anti-air, so it's time to snipe both of them. And then upgrade our snipers so we can get through their doors. That's always the best. I'm excited to see what's on the top of the fort, so I'm gonna use a flag to shoot his battery on the back, that's pretty cool, and his turbines on the top, good. So no mortars incoming, that's good to know. And upgrade center should be the next priority for our build list. Factory is also building, which is good. That means we can place the lasers down, so during the build duration we can get the upgrade center ready and everything will be as fast as we can do. Perfect! With an armor piercing sniper we can completely remove the enemies chances for fighting back against us and completely dominate the playing field for the next few minutes, which should be enough to get everything up. This weapon here has multiple doors and I really don't like that. That means he is getting something dangerous here, maybe, because there's not much space to get anything dangerous. Even though this large placing here, no, it's probably for sandbag. I don't think there's something huge there. There's not enough space in Herford. And I am wasting metal since a long while. That's not good at all. I should probably build some storage because he will need that anyway. Good. No more wasted metal. And the enemy is getting anti-air again. That's quite interesting. They have portals. I don't like that. After getting our lasers, we will need an EMP rocket to make sure they don't return to sender, defense us, and ruin our whole operation. That would be quite rude, wouldn't it? It would indeed. Miniguns at the 6-minute mark, that is questionable, but I hope it works out for them, even though that would be good for us, so maybe not. And let's see what we can do with this information. We have good places for lasers now, so let's place them down, shall we? Yes, indeed. Good. I sold some metal to get our lasers faster. Shouldn't be a problem. So, just a few more resources we have in place from here. Both of them are placed now, that's good for us. Progression is excellent. It's the 7 minutes mark in 5 seconds, but I guess it's good enough. We already have the weapons building, so I wasn't that far off. And 7 minutes now, but... So, let's upgrade to thermal mines now. Getting some nice metal production. We don't need that much anymore, but it's always good to have some good resource production, even though currently we have +5. Everything is upgrading, so there's nothing left. That's funny. Okay, it's sniping time. With our excellent snipers, everything gets sniped quickly. Oh, and we gave them some EMP, that's always perfect. Good, good. Those portals are not linked to each other, so he might be planning to get weapons up on the inside of his fort. When our lasers are ready, we will shoot the EMP rocket at the portals so they are deactivated, and we can shoot the enemy without any issues coming. Good. Let's get a few more doors on these to make sure nothing tragic happens for some reason. And repair center just in case things get crazy. It's good to use our excess resources for defense, even though I'm not sure we need it at all. We're just solidifying our certain victory currently. And it seems like our first upgraded laser is about to get ready. There we go! The plasma concentrator. Let's see how it shoots, shall we? Wait, that's not upgraded. That's the standard laser. Oh no, that means we have to wait longer, but this is the plasma concentrator with a longer and more powerful beam. Very useful. Let's see how teammate shoots this one. Wow, he just took out their entire energy production. What a shot! That's definitely going to solidify our victory this round. Feels a little mean even, we're just in a certain winning position at this point. I'm not sure they can do something about it, even though we are shooting down our own rockets, so maybe there's a chance. We've messed this up somehow. Nah, probably not. Wait, there's a weapon behind this door. I can snipe it. What was that? The weapon had such a great explosion radius that the core got damaged. What could it have possibly been? Maybe I'm going to show the weapon in the replay if I figure it out. If not, then you won't see anything on screen right now. No, okay then. Excellent. We can probably afford another laser considering our resources at the max capacity, so let's place one right about here and give him some nice doors to work with. We do need to consider base stability, however, so I'm going to solidify us with another layer of our wonderful base. make sure nothing will crumble apart in our operation here. Our active ability is ready as well. That means before we shoot our next volley with the lasers, we're gonna get it activated and probably have the most perfectly aimed shots ever possible. Because these lasers have aim assistance to make sure you always get exactly where you want to shoot. It's very powerful for lasers. However, it still doesn't change the fact they get stopped by shields, so if he has some strategically placed defenses, we can't do anything about it. Oh no, our sniper is dead, that's not good. And he has an AP sniper, so I will need some more doors to make sure we get that going again. But we don't really need to. It's time to laser him. Teammate, get the other laser and shoot where I shoot, exactly at the position. Use your aim sight to help with that. And the active ability is now here, so we can get a perfect shot in with both for lasers. And look at this excellent damage shredding through the whole enemy fort. That is the Plasma Concentrator, everybody. It wins with a single burst. If you have some nice aim. Okay, that's probably certain anyway. If you have some nice timing with your shots, get some door snipes and have the right place to shoot. With only 14,000 damage almost, we got our victory, meaning this weapon is quite efficient and fast to get our victory. That's been it for the Plasma Concentrator. Thank you all for watching today's video, and that's been it with the offensive weapons of one more upgrade. Perhaps I can show you some of the supportive weapons and devices in future videos. But if not, then that has been the weapon showcase on one more upgrade, and I hope to see you on another multiple video very soon.